Okay everyone, here's what's happening in my garden in the backyard. And just finished the tour in the front. Here's what's going on back here. And everything is doing really well. Now, I'm really happy with that clematis. And we have a bee buzzing there in the air. You can see it. And the hummingbirds are loving my feeders. And we have ducklings. I'll show you, I'll tell you about all that here in a minute, but yeah, I've added a few pots here and there. Now that Bermuda grass in the back will get about 6 feet tall, so that'll fill all the way up tall in that corner. And everything is just perking up and looking good and filling out. And I added it, like I said, I added a few things here and there. Now my hydrangea, God bless my hydrangea, it is slowly coming out of it. By now it's usually beautiful, but I'm being patient. I think it's going to be okay. It's leafing out a little bit more every day, and I'm watering it, really taking care of it good. But a lot of these things in here will be flowering sooner or later. My hosta's doing really well there, and my containers back there that I added to the door because my vine didn't come back like it was supposed to. So I came up with the idea, hanging those there, and it worked out pretty well. I probably already talked about that, but so everything's looking good. Got my purple passion over there, my corbel, and happy, very, very happy. It's a lot to keep up with, y'all, but it's worth it. And I'll show you what's happening. This is our next door neighbors. Nobody's living there. Like I said, everybody seems to be afraid of the pond. Why? I don't know. That's the craziest thing. They think there's snakes in there, which there are probably snakes in there, but if you keep your property cleared and tidy and cut and mowed, I've never had a real issue. But whatever. I'm not even from around here, and I'm really not. We have poisonous snakes, but anyway. Okay, here we have, I planted impatiens that like the sun. Now, make sure if you're planting something in the sun, it likes the sun. Read your labels, like I said before. And yeah, those are, some of them are orange, some are red, and those impatiens will fill in real tight, and they'll get tall. The grass is coming to life, and this is purslane. See how when the sun shines on it, the blooms, you can see the blooms. And another mandevilla, which that thing is already wrapping itself around. I like the vines because they wrap themselves around. So, and the ducks are out there somewhere, and this is, where we feed the ducks. And I put them way back here because see the mess that they make? They totally trample everything. So I put my feeder way back here, but right now they have baby ducklings, and there's 2 batches of them. And there's a duck right there, but they vacate the area after they have their morning feeding. I feed them first thing, or my daughter feeds them before she goes to school. And they'll come up and feed, and they'll bring their baby ducklings. And it's the cutest thing ever. They're just so darn adorable. But yeah, that stuff growing on the pond there, that will eventually take over the pond. So anyway, I like having the pond there. And the frogs are coming to life even more. They're chirping at night, the bullfrog and everything else. So I'm loving that, y'all. And our culvert, eventually I will have put over the top of that. We want to put a bridge, a curved bridge, and make that more of a feature in the yard. But for right now, it functions and it works, and that's the main thing is it gets the water out of here. So yeah, if anybody wants to buy a house, it's that's for sure. But the only other thing that I bought that's kind of a little thing, but a Gerber daisy over here. And they like the sun, so, you know, keep them in the sun. Alright, so that's just what's happening here. And I'd love to have my video camera out here and bring those ducks in to where you can see them, those baby ducklings. And we borrow that from somebody every once in a while to take really nice video. But yeah, that's Bullfrog Corners out there. Alright, y'all, have a great day. I hope you're enjoying the beautiful weather. It's really getting hot here. It's in the upper 80s, 87 yesterday actually, so alright, take it easy. Happy gardening, y'all.